Woodbridge High School in Prince William County is a laboratory where educators are identifying strategies to increase the likelihood of academic success for rising freshmen. These students were asked to give up 2 weeks of vacation to attend a summer academy that Principal Alan Ross hopes will smooth the transition from middle school to high school and reduce ninth grade retention.
8 o'clock in the morning we start. We have 5 classes each day that they attend. The 4 core classes, science, math, social studies, English, and then we have a character education piece. And even though we talk about those 4 core classes, in a lot of those classes they're not necessarily doing science, math, social studies, or English. They frequently are doing things talking about goal setting or respect, you know.
But the things like organization, behavior in the classroom, those underlying things are the really important things we're trying to teach them. So we've set them up with notebooks and we're showing them how to keep organized, because that's a lot of most freshmen's issues, is keeping organized. A lot of middle schools, they coddle them along and, you know, show them step by step how to do that, and then they get to high school and most teachers just set them free. So we're trying to remind them how to do these things so they do them on their own throughout this year.
Can I say hi, Ms. Parker? I'm Tim Kaine.
I know who you are.
Nice to see you.
Boys and girls.
Governor Tim Kaine is the co-chairman of a National Governors Association effort to redesign the American high school to meet the needs of the 21st century. The freshman transition program at Woodbridge and 29 similar pilot programs across the state are funded through an NGA grant and matching funds from the Commonwealth.
The idea behind this Honor States grant is the Governors Association nationally, partnering heavily with the principal benefactor, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, has said, you know, let's look at ways to reinvent high school. The way it's been described is kind of prairie fires. You want to throw, hundreds of sparks out there and see what catches.
An essential component of the program at Woodbridge is establishing relationships between incoming freshmen and teachers. During the regular school year, each of these students will have at least one class taught by a teacher he or she met during the summer academy.
The program is geared for those students who usually don't make those connections themselves, because a lot of, motivated students, they'll make those connections with teachers, but these are a lot of the kids that often get overlooked or are behavior problems, so they don't make a positive connection with the teacher initially. It's usually a negative one. So we're making positive connections with them now that will carry over.
The Woodbridge proposal, we thought made a lot of sense, which is if you can make the transition easier, give kids a sense of comfort and familiarity with high school, then you're going to do things to make them learn better and possibly reduce the 9th and 10th grade retention rates, which we see as problematic.
Sharon Dravorn and Ben King team teach a class designed to prepare students for success in Algebra 1, which all students must pass to earn a standard diploma. But King and Dravorn say sharpening math skills is only part of the equation for freshman success.
The idea is if they're successful here, both socially and academically, they will be successful the whole high school experience.
We're just trying to empower them with some basic skills. We're the math teachers, so we're trying to give them a little bit of the pre-algebra skills that will empower them so when they walk in the classroom.
The lessons learned here at Woodbridge and at the other participating schools will shape future policies to reduce 9th grade retention and increase graduation rates in the Commonwealth's high schools.
Any challenges? Governor Kaine, what do you think?
I'm not going to challenge.
You're not going to
No.
You must be right.